Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Druid playthrough. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since we've been on the Druid. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm going to keep playing the Druid because I really do enjoy it. And I'm really enjoying the leveling journey that we're taking here on the Druid. So yeah, excited to be picking things up back in Thousand Needles today. We're going to go out here really quick and try to get this unrefined ore sample. For some reason I thought we had completed this last time, but it looks like we didn't, so let's go do it now, and then we have stuff out at Whitereach Post to work on after we get this done. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, choosing to spend your time here with me. I really do appreciate that. These are not the guys we need. So what we learned was that the elementals, they are kind of rare, actually. There might not be one in all of these spots they've marked, and it does seem a little bit like we've wandered into a serpent den. If only we can avoid being dismounted, that'd be good. I feel like we could find some of these out to the west, but I'm not 100% sure. And Questy doesn't track any out that way. So I feel like trying to find them over here would be the smart thing to do, but again, there just aren't very many, seemingly. We might need to come all the way out here. See if we can find one. We really only need one. I mean, we just need to get lucky with the drop. Yeah, it's crazy. There's none of them. But you know what? There is a kobold over here. He has a chance to drop the unrefined ore, which I believe is a quest that actually turns in back in Crossroads. And of course, he did not drop the item. So we're not any closer on either of these quests. Let's circle around this way. Here we go. Here's some action. Oh, Purifying Earth. Oh, so the unrefined ore sample is just the kobolds. Oh, okay. For some reason, you know, I thought we were getting it from the Earth Elementals, but no, we are. That is the quest. We're looking for the kobolds, not the Earth Elementals. Which just, it doesn't help, because obviously the kobolds may be even more uncommon than the Earth Elementals. I feel like I've seen kobolds all over the place as well, including to the west. Now, are they the same kobolds that are going to drop the item? Maybe, maybe not. Here's another one. Let's deal with the hyena. Take advantage of Glyph of Maul here. So they spawn rarely and have a bad drop rate. It seems like we can't win with this one. Yeah, we found a lot of Earth Elementals now that we know we don't need them. But yeah, it looks like the kobolds spawn very rarely, and not always will they drop the item, so I think the best thing we could do is to not focus this one right now, and let's just go explore to the west, and maybe we come across kobolds that drop the item, maybe we don't. Your guess is as good as mine. Actually, your guess is probably not a guess. It's probably informed, so it's probably better than mine. But we'll see. here's one right here. Yeah, so we can definitely find them in other places, not just where Questy is marked. Interesting. Very good to know. I think the same was true of the Earth Elementals when we needed them. Don't try to communicate with people while you're being chased by a billion centaur. We need to get out of here. Yeah. We can't worry about anything else right now but living. There we go. Let's just not die for no good reason. How about that? Yeah, I was in the queue, but I honestly just want a quest. Guess I should have thought about that before I put myself in the queue, but you know, it was gonna be Scarlet Monastery. Scarlet Monastery Library, which is a lot of caster stuff that we don't really need. Trying to keep my eyes open for the errant kobold. Like this guy right here. The bad drop rate on this quest is kind of amazing, actually. It's very ballsy to have a quest where the guys are hard to find, that, you know, some of these kobolds actually don't even have a chance to drop the item. So, although there are kobolds all over the zone, apparently only some of them could have this item. And even amongst the ones who can have the item, it seems like still a low drop rate. We will see, if we get that done. I won't be too broken up about it if we don't.
Greetings.
Vengeance. So the legend of Arikara is true. Indeed, this is a problem that must be resolved immediately. Arikara is a deadly creature that must be dealt with swiftly. In order to hunt her down, you will need to light the sacred fire of life. This will summon Arikara. Go now and harvest the rare Incendia agave plant. Once you've harvested enough agaves, seek counsel with Magat the Grim Totem on Elder Rise and Thunderbluff. We'll do this time. I've never done this quest to completion, but we'll do it this time.
Farewell.
I'll put my lazy butt on a flight to Thunderbluff after this, and we'll get it done. Magistrix Elosai's note was a bit cryptic, but I think I understand what she wants me to do. If you have the earth she talked about, I can put it into the vessel you'll need for the Moonwell water. What? She didn't mention the Moonwell? That's what she had in mind all along. I admit the whole thing's a bit wacky, but who am I to turn away a client, especially when she's the only one I've got? Maybe trying to sneak into a Night Elf settlement and steal water from their Moonwell isn't the most prudent thing I've ever helped a customer do, but her money is as gold as anyone else's. Stop looking at me like that. I didn't say I was going to send you to Thalinar's Moonwell out in the open with Dipper in a flask. I've been tinkering with a product I was transporting for a client. In fact, I've already set up the portable control console for the Robotron out near Thalinar. You'll need to bring this control unit with you and use it in the vicinity of my concealed console. If my client ever heard that I so much as removed Robotron from his packaging, he'd hang me by my ears.
Keep it real.
Great.
Hey, how you doing?
And the hypercapacitor Gizmo. I am the only survivor from our caravan attacked by the Centaur. A rare yet mighty Panther is guarding my best Gizmo, which is around his neck. Even the Centaurs tremble in the presence of this ferocious beast. Here is the key to the cage. They took everything there but left him alone. Slay this beast and bring back my hypercapacitor. It's too bad we gotta kill it.
Have a good one.
Why can't we feed it like a nice meaty treat while we slip the collar off of it? Anyway, hypothetical questions aside, he might be an elite. So, there's that. We can go get the Moonwell water. Maybe we do that. We haven't come across the scout yet. And I don't know... I don't know how much effort I'm gonna put into tracking it down. It's kind of one of those things, like if we come across those naturally, fine. If not, then we just kind of keep going. We could circle here to see if we can come across Snapjaw. I guess he could path through here, although this might not be a path that I actually want to take. In fact, no, I don't. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just not run completely through another Centaur camp and expect to live, okay? Now there could be kobolds out here too, and the ones out here have a chance to drop the item. Like this guy right here. A couple of things. Getting thorns on us would be great. I'm sure you guys, you know, have been quite happy that I've forgotten to put any buffs up so far. Definitely gonna deal a little bit slower DPS without thorns up. Oh, you had it! Amazing. Where does it turn in? It turns in back in Camp Taurajo. Okay, so after this recording, I have to get myself to Camp Taurajo and then to Thunder Bluff. Assuming we get the agave today. Assuming we get the agave today. I think next stop we go up to High Perch and do the stuff up here on the way back to the east. We need to find the control console, which is like right here, I believe. Yeah. And then we need to find like the one way to get up this little hill. Which... yeah, might be the hardest thing we do today. Is finding the one spot that we're allowed to climb this thing. Yeah, we do need to get up here, unfortunately. Here we go, this might be it. Yeah, that's basically the one spot that you can actually get up here. Kinda hoping this guy just drops off of us. There he goes. Okay. Now we just need to come down here and loot some water out of the Moonwell. We have one ability. Well, we have an attack too that I've never had to use and don't ever want to have to use it. I didn't see it complete. Okay, good. We got it. It says channeling must be the timer we have on the robot, not on the item. So to get out of this, I just click out. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's get out of here, shall we? So up here we are looking for high perch wyvern eggs. Probably just gonna have to devote ourselves to clearing through a lot of these guys. And maybe we should just work our way back towards where we know the escort quest is going to be. Because yeah, there is an escort quest back there and up one of the ramps. And we will be doing that as well. I am going to try to remember to start pulling 2 of these guys at a time. Starting now. Nothing here we can actually click on. Maybe someone's come through here recently. There's a chest over here that we will go check out. There's an egg this way. Let's grab the egg first. Gonna be out of mana here in a second. Let's pop a mana potion. And let's keep going. We are going to circle back for the chest. But we kind of hit the jackpot on eggs over here, so I want to grab all those. Alright, what do we got? No blues, couple mana potions. Sorry about that. What do we have here? Wild Steel Bloom is green, so probably not a skill up, but we'll grab it just in case. we did definitely get a skill point off of that, so maybe I should not be so cynical. That was a close one. It took me a minute to realize the one was behind me, which is not the positioning you want. You will not benefit from Glyph of Maul that way, and you will take increased damage and get dazed. All very bad things. So many times, Life Bloom, our herbalism ability, has saved our lives. It's really amazing that it can be such a big game changer to have something like that, like in your sleeve, in case of emergencies when you have done something incredibly stupid. The poison we have here is actually really dangerous. That's ticking for quite a bit. Let's get ourselves healed up. And maybe we should go ahead and drink some mana back here. Would be a great idea.
Hail.
Please help me, Druid. I've been hiding here in High Perch for some time now, and it's been days since I've seen a friendly face. I came here to study the wyvern, and I think I got a little too close. After being chased away by one of the nests, or from one of the nests, I got lost. I need to get back to Whitereach Post. Motega does not know that I am missing and will be furious to know that I ventured into High Perch by myself.
Go in peace.
Let's go. For a long time, I kind of avoided escort quests. Now I kind of make myself do them because it's really the only time that we find an NPC out in the world. And they're not dead, torn to bits, been eaten by a monster, or anything like that. So it's like, if you want to actually help people and save some people, you have to do the escort quest, because those are the times that you usually succeed in being useful when it comes to saving somebody. So I've been trying to kind of just embrace them. I'm sure we get attacked at some point here. Maybe he won't spawn any. Maybe he'll just walk through ones, and we'll need to take care of the ones of the aggros. I thought he would have like an event where they would pop out at him, but hasn't happened yet. Looks like he will probably aggro one of these though. We'll leave him to it. See what he does. There we go. Oh, they came for us instead. That's interesting. Sort of seem to ignore him. We need to learn the next rank of skinning, like, pronto. Otherwise we're going to be skinning stuff and we're not going to be getting skill ups. I have to make a note to do that in Thunderbluff.
How may I aid you?
You get such a powerful feeling of tankiness on the Druid, especially, well, in bear form, obviously. Having all the heals, and especially having instant cast Life Bloom where you can stay in bear form, you feel like such a tank. Like, you can take so much damage and, like, so much punishment and have it not matter. It's a really cool and unique feeling. Like, even on a warrior with a sword and a shield, you just get beat on and you take lots and lots and lots of damage, and yeah, to an extent you can take it, but on the Druid, you could take lots of abuse and then you're healing it up. It's such a great feeling. I really, really do enjoy the Druid very much. Thanks a bunch. I could find my way back to Whitereach Post from here. Be sure to talk with Motega Firemane. Perhaps you can keep him from sending me home. Perhaps we can. I'm tempted to go try the hypercapacitor gizmo. It could just be a death for us. That being said, we can heal. We have Life Bloom in 35 seconds. Maybe we go take a crack at it before we go back to town. Yeah, let's go try it, and then we'll head over here. We'll gather up the 10 Incendia agave. I'm probably not saying that right, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It would be really cool if we let the Panther out and then these guys kind of helped us fight it. And then we fought them, obviously, afterwards, but... Okay, so a couple of things. Firstly, we want to be at full health. Secondly, we're also going to want to be at full mana. Did not quite get us to full health. We have potions, so we can pop a healing potion if we need to. I'm going to try to hold the potions until we're desperate. And at some point here, we're probably going to get desperate. I think if we're going to heal, we pop out and do that at just about half health here in a second. Like, now would be a good time to pop out, get some heals going, and jump back in. Next time around, we're probably going to have to use Life Bloom, because we're not going to have enough mana to keep shifting in and out and healing like that. Let's use Life Bloom now. I think we're good. We could probably pop out and heal one more time, but if we get into a bind, we'll use a potion. Alright, hey, we got him. Very cool. Inventory's full. Not what you want to see right now. No. Well, I'm pretty pumped about that. That's amazing. I don't remember what the last character was that we tried that solo on, but we got annihilated. So that was a lot of fun. I'm kind of hoping that they have a vendor over here, so we can sell some stuff. Yeah, they do have a food and drink vendor. Let's do that first.
Oh.
Yeah, we have very, very full bags. That is for sure. Oh, we have an item that begins a quest. We should probably investigate that a little more.
Go in peace.
My lady, you know very well what it is we are offering. The opportunity for you to take the barons and the lands beyond is a great one. We simply want your aid in return. By aid, we mean nothing more than you're giving us the freedom to take action in the area. Please allow us to discuss this further. We have great power and are willing to share with those wise enough to join us. I will remain outside Razorfen Downs for the time being. Best regards, Ambassador Malson. Okay. I don't even know if we can do Razorfen Downs yet. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe another level or two? Anyway.
Well met. Goodbye.
What's up?
So we need to take this back to Magistrix Elosi now.
Be good. Time is money, friend.
And we'll give him the hypercapacitor gizmo.
Keep it real.
Alright. So now we will go gather up the Incendia agave. It's a pretty nasty little stun, fire stun that they have. It's pretty nasty. Well, so far we've managed to fight a lot of elementals, but what we haven't done is find a single item. So, yeah, not sure exactly what that means. I've done this quest a couple of times, and there are usually some items to be found near the shoreline and on the land and under the water, and we're just so far not finding any of them. It's showing up on herbalism now, so maybe now we'll find something? There we go. So yeah, it's only there if it's tracking on herbalism. And unfortunately, we need 10 of these? Seems like a really high number. I have to think that maybe somebody else just came through here and looted them all, because yeah, maybe they're starting to respawn now. Maybe they're starting to respawn. I don't know how we're supposed to get to that one, but yeah, I think it's hopeless. It seems like we can't get out here in bear form. Is that right? Okay, we can't get out here at all, surprisingly. That was a little bit too close, I would say. I'd say it's a good time to hearth out of here. Seems perfect. Underwater form made that probably a little bit smoother than it would have been otherwise. Also realizing that even if you have to fight underwater for a long period of time, pretty sure shifting into aquatic form will give you your full breath bar back. So that's kind of overpowered too, if that's the case.
A new Belore Delinar.
This tonic does what my research indicates it should do. I may have discovered a way to lessen the effects of my people's magical addiction. You're about to witness history in the making, Rambleclaw. Just think, without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Salama Ashalanore.
I've endured much hardship to complete my research, and with your help, I've finally done it. I feel lightheaded. What's happening to me? Oh no. It turned her into a wretched? Is she gonna be okay? No, this can't be. This tonic, it was supposed to reverse my addiction, not hasten my descent into the ranks of the wretched. All those years of research, and for nothing. Perhaps they were right. Perhaps this is something we must learn to live with. Yeah, it seems like it is. Oh man. That did not have a good ending.
What brings you here?
Have you retrieved the wyvern eggs? We did. Perfect. With these eggs, I hope to take the next step to become a wind rider. Here is a token of my appreciation. May good hunting always shine upon you, Druid.
Be careful.
Perfect. So, couple of things to wrap up here. We can do this quest back in the cave, a test of endurance. And then we have everything we could do out here in the salt flats. We are approaching level 33, which will probably be a great time to go into the Barrens. So that's kind of the plan, is that we'll finish up everything here. We'll do the salt flats. And then I think that we will go into Stranglethorn. We have some disparate quests in some different places throughout the world we could take a look at as well before we do that. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for now. I am going to get us on a flight to Taurajo and then on to Thunderbluff.
We shall.
Thank you guys so much for being here and for all of your continued support on this series. I really have a lot of fun on the Druid, so thank you guys for being here for it. I really, really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.